This is the second video for chapter 7, death of a partner. In the previous video we discussed point in which share of profit of the deceased partner was calculated on the time basis. In this video we will take one comprehensive question plus one question in which the deceased partner will get his share of profit till his death on the basis of sales. So first the share of profit question we will take and understand that. Now since the partner is there for a while in the business, he is entitled to his share of profits in the firm which the firm has earned during the time in which the partner was there in the firm. So there are two methods. First was time basis, which we had discussed in the previous video, and second method is on the basis of sales basis or turnover basis, which we are going to discuss today. Now see, for that we are taking one illustration. There are three partners A, B, C who were sharing profits in the ratio of 2:1. A dies on 30th June. That means from April 1st to 30th June he was there in the business for 3 months. Their books are closed on 31st March. A's representatives are entitled to his share of profit on the basis of sales. The previous year's sale was 6 lakh rupees and profit was 1,80,000. So when you calculate the profit percentage, it comes to 30%. The firm earned a profit of 30% in the previous year. On the same rate, the profits will be calculated for current year also. And according to the question, the sales for the current year for the 3 months in which A was there in the firm was 1,60,000. Okay. We have to calculate his share of profit plus past journal entries. So profit percentage, we had already done that. 1,80,000 divided by 6 lakh into 100 to find out the profit percentage. It is 30%. The rate of profit earned by the firm is 30%. On A's death, the sales was 1,60,000. So 30% of that is 19,200. Okay. Total 1,60,000, 30% is 48,000 rupees, and in that 48,000 rupees A is entitled to 2/5 of his share. So that is 19,200. Okay. So the journal entry passed will be, since the profit sharing ratio between the remaining partners is not changing, so we will debit profit and loss suspense account debit. Okay, profit and loss suspense account will be debited by 19,200 rupees to A's capital account. Okay. I will be sending the PDF also. Please go through that. Check the calculations. Do the multiplication, divisions yourself. Don't use calculator. Then we will take one comprehensive question. As discussed earlier in the previous video, we discussed that the solution or the accounting process at the time of death of a partner is same as retirement of a partner. So we are not discussing each and every point. The accounting entry of goodwill is same, distribution of reserve is same, revaluation is same. So we are taking one comprehensive question. Similar question, or we can say the same question we did in retirement of a partner also. There one of the partners was retiring, and instead of retiring I have used the word death here. Okay. So XYZ were partners sharing profits in the ratio of 2:1. Their balance sheet was appearing like this. Y died on 1st April 2020. Goodwill was valued at 70,000 rupees, bad debts 2,000 rupees, and patents were considered as valueless. You have to prepare revaluation account, partners capital account, and balance sheet of the remaining partners X and Z. Solution: old partners were sharing profits in the ratio of 2:1. On Y's death, his share is taken by X and Z in the ratio of 2:1 itself. Okay, their profit sharing ratio has not changed. So gaining ratio is 2:1. For goodwill, the journal entry passed will be gaining partners X capital account debit, Z's capital account debit to Y's capital account. 70,000 2/5 is 28,000. It will be debited to X and Z in the ratio of 2:1. Journal entry for distribution of reserve. Reserve account debit 18,500 to X capital, to Y capital, to Z capital. Okay, 7,400, 7,400 and 3,700 rupees in the ratio of 2:1. Now revaluation account. Debtors were written off by 2,000 rupees and patents 9,000 rupees is written off. So there is a loss of 11,000 rupees on revaluation. That loss will be transferred to X, Y and Z's capital in the ratio, old ratio, that is 2:1. What will be the journal entry for this? In case of debtors and patent, the entry will be revaluation account debit 11,000 to debtors account 2,000 to patent 9,000 rupees. When losses are transferred, X capital account debit, Y capital account debit, Z's capital account debit to revaluation account. Now partner's capital. See, because space is not there, so the partner who died, his account I am making separately. Okay. See, the opening balance of X and Z was 82,000 and 7,500 rupees. Okay. Reserves were distributed in the ratio of 2:1. So X gets 7,400 and Z get 3,700. Here in case of Y it is 7,400. Then the entry of goodwill. X capital and Z capital were debited. Okay, so on the debit side we have written that to Y's capital, and Y will be getting 18,667 and 9,333. That is total 2,800. Revaluation loss was there. So in X and Z it is 4,400 and 2,200 and Y gets 4,400. Now this one is the difference between retirement of partner and death of partner. There the balance amount of retiring partner was transferred to his loan account. Here we are transferring it to executor account. Okay, that is the only difference, and this executor will appear in the balance sheet. See, cash is unchanged, debtors decreased by 2,000, stock unchanged, building is unchanged, patent was written off, so we are not showing patent in the new balance sheet. Creditors unchanged. Now see, this is the new thing. Okay, Y's executor account 91,000 rupees. Whatever balance was there in Y's capital is transferred to Y's executor account, and it will appear on the liability side of the balance sheet. Okay, then X capital, Y capital. The total of the balance sheet is 2,74,000 rupees. Just go through the question. Okay, it is almost like a retirement of partner. When we solve, it is same. Okay, we calculate the gaining ratio, which is 2:1. Journal entry is for goodwill is gaining partner to sacrificing partner. Then distribution of reserve to old partners capital account in old ratio. Revaluation account is same. Okay, the losses are transferred to old partners in old ratio. Journal entry. partners capital account, X and Z and Y's capital I have prepared separately. Okay, the difference being Y's balance is transferred to executor account, and the remaining partners capital will appear on the liability side. Okay, now see, Y's executor account appears on the liability side. Other than this, there is no difference between retirement of partner and death of partner. Okay,